Hello and welcome back to the channel. So as you saw earlier, we're going to be making a pair of shorts, and so this is the fabric I'm going to be using. So this is without the elastic band. So this is the right side and this is the wrong side, so I'm going to start mark that. First of all, for the length of my trousers without the band, so I want it to be high waist. So I think I want it to be about 15 without the band, and then maybe 2 inches with the band, so that will make it 17 inches. Should be around 17 because I'm going to be hemming it. Alright, so I'm going to be hemming it by 2 inches at the bottom. So this is 17, which is perfect. Okay, that's what I need for the length. So remember, we don't have the waistband. From the hip line is going to be 9 inches. Okay, so this is the hip line. Okay, so 9 for hip line from the top, the waist. Okay, so 9, and then just square that line. And the crotch, so now I need to find the crotch line. So the crotch that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using 12. Okay, so which is going to be here. So this is the crotch line. Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 lines, the hip line right here and then the crotch line. Okay, so then you want to find your thigh measurement onto the crotch line. So my thigh measurement is 13, so that's what I'm going to be using. So it's normally 12, so 12 plus an inch, so that's 13. All right, so that's 13 right here. And then the hip, again the same thing, measure your hip measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch. And so I'm going to be using 12 for the hip, which is right here. All right, so then, and then for the waist, because it's going to be elastic waist anyway, so we just need to come down from the top here maybe by about an inch, because we're going to take this all the way up, so we don't need to make any adjustments there. So we just need to come down by about an inch for the front. Okay, yeah, I hope that makes sense. So this is the front. Okay, and then we're going to cut that coming down, so it's not going to be straight, so we're going to cut it from there. Okay, so now that we've got this here, that's the crotch area, and so we're going to cut it in a slight slant from the crotch area. Okay, so it's not going to be straight, so it's going to be pretty much like this. So, and then here, this is where the crotch is going to be, so we're going to curve that a little bit to connect to this place here. Okay, so it's going to be like that. So that's the front. Okay, as you can see, we have that crotch line over there. I think I might need to zoom in a little bit. So we've got that curve crotch area over here, and then we just need to sort out the cutting at the top. Okay, so that needs to come down like so. And then we'll take that measurement all the way up. So yeah, this is basically it for the front. So now we're gonna cut this out. So this will need to be cut open right here, and then we'll cut it out from this bit. And then we're gonna use this to cut the back, but we'll need to make some small adjustments to the back. Okay, so we've got the back piece on a fold of fabric here. So this is the front piece, so now I'm going to use this to cut the back piece. So for the back piece crotch area, we want to extend that out by about 2.5 inches to 3 inches. Okay, so, and that's what I'm going to do now. So here I'm going to extend it out by 2.5 inches, and then the side again it's same thing, extend that out by 2 inches all the way to the top. So we've got 2 inches here. And remember we took out an inch from the edge at the top here, so we're going to add that back for the back, because the back always needs more. So plus sewing allowance. Okay, so I'm going to take it up by about 1.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to take that up to this level. And so here we are, so 2 inches on the side. So this is what we're going to be working with, and then just take that all the way down, and then just curve that for the back as well, and then connect it to the line. And then we're going to connect this to the edge over here. Okay, so this is going to come in like so. Okay, so we're gonna start sewing the shorts together. So you want to start by sewing the crotch side. You want to start from the top and sew it up to this point. You don't want to sew this side, so just sew up to this point. Okay, so that's what you want to do. And repeat for the other side. Right, and then you want to open up the two like so. Then you want to match at the crotch. You want to match at the crotch, so you want to sew the crotch at this point. So you want to go along the crotch area and sew the two together. Alright, so we've got the crotch sewn together, so we can sew the sides together now. So sew the sides. Okay, so here's where we are with the shorts. So that's sewn together. We've got pretty much the shorts ready, so it's ready for the waistband, which is going to pull everything together. All right, so the waistband needs to be the same width as your shorts. Okay, so for me, I've gone ahead and cut that out. So I'm going to be, so the width of my waistband is 2 inches on fold, so which is going to be 4 inches without fold. So then it needs to be the round measurement of this. So I've got that cut out already, so I'm just going to join it on the open end. So after joining, we'll pretty much have what we call the waistband. All right, so which is then going to end up being on fold. So I'm gonna fold it into two and iron it in place, so it needs to be folded into two. For the elastic for the waistband, it needs to be, so it needs to be less than the waistband. So this is on fold, so the elastic is on fold right now. So if I do that, so I want to be a little bit less. So the measurement for the waistband is 24. So if I have 19 for the elastic, then I think that should be enough. So 19, I'm gonna notch the halfway point here, notch, so I know where we are, notch here, and then I'm gonna fold it in half again, and then also notch again the attachment. So there, notch at the quarter and notch, okay, notch on the sides and notch in the middle, right? So, and so that way you know you need to match in the middle and then on the sides. All right, so okay, so I'm gonna place the waistband. So this is the wrong side. I'm gonna place the waistband where I have the notch inside like so. Match the notch point, pin like so. And then we're gonna leave a gap where we can fit in the elastic. So I'm just gonna make sure I do not sew everything all the way around. So all you want to do now is just go and sew all the way around. Okay, leave your gap. This is where the gap is gonna be, so leave your gap so we can still fit in the elastic. All right. Okay, so the waistband is on. As you can see right here, this is the waistband. So you can see the waistband is on. So sewn all the way around. And now I left a gap. So this is the gap. Okay, so now we can fit in the elastic, and then we'll come back and finish up this bit that we have opened up. So this is the elastic. We're gonna fit that all the way around. So just get a safety pin like this, and then you want to just pin that.